Long ago, among misty mountains and hidden valleys, people believed that every crane carried the spirit of the heavens. This tale is not only about gratitude and love, but also about how fragile trust can be. It is for those who wonder, which matters more, curiosity or keeping one's promise. There was once a man named Li Wen, a humble farmer who lived in poverty yet carried a kind heart. One winter evening, he heard a faint cry by the frozen riverbank. There he found a white crane, its wings bloodied against the snow. Without hesitation, Li Wen lifted the bird into his arms and carried it home. He cared for it gently, and when dawn came, the crane rose into the sky and vanished into the mist. Several days later, there was a knock at his door in the dead of night. A young woman stood outside, clothed in pure white as though she had stepped out of the clouds. She called herself Xue and asked for shelter. Surprised but kind, Li Wen welcomed her inside. From that day forward, warmth and laughter filled his lonely hut. One evening, Xue spoke softly. "Let me repay your kindness. I will weave for you a cloth unlike any the world has seen. But promise me this, never look inside my room while I work." Li Wen gave his word. And the next morning, dazzling fabric lay before him, shimmering like moonlight captured in silk. He sold the cloth, and coins poured into his hands. Merchants competed for his treasures, and neighbors envied his fortune. Yet with each passing day, his curiosity grew heavier. Why did the fabric glow as if touched by the stars? What secret power was hidden within her weaving? At last, temptation overcame him. One night, while Xue worked, he slid the door open ever so slightly. What he saw froze his breath. It was not a woman at the loom, but a white crane plucking its own feathers, bleeding as it wove them into cloth. Pain and devotion wove together with every strand. Li Wen staggered back in shame. The crane noticed his eyes and stopped. Then Xue appeared again in human form, her voice quiet but filled with sorrow. "You have broken your promise. My gift can no longer remain." Her gaze was heavy with both sadness and forgiveness. She touched his hand one final time. Her figure dissolved into light, and from the dark sky rose a crane with torn wings. It beat the air once, twice, then soared upward into the clouds. She was gone, leaving the hut empty, and Li Wen's heart weighed down with regret. From then on, he sought no riches. He lived simply, helping those around him. And whenever a crane passed overhead, he bowed deeply. For he had learned, trust is the most precious treasure. And once broken, it cannot be mended by gold or silken cloth. And so, under snowy mountains and endless skies, a lone lantern drifts upward. And in the clouds above, the silhouette of a crane still watches over the world.